we are going to chat a little bit about the Maine Alliance for Arts Education. So, as I said earlier, my name is Caitlin Young, and I am the executive director, the current executive director for Maine Alliance for Arts Education. We are a statewide nonprofit that works to promote and encourage education in all of the arts for all Maine students. And so today I just wanted to share a little bit about the current transition. I am thrilled to be building upon all of the incredible work of Susan Potters, who had been the executive director for a while, and we have been enjoying this new transitional period for myself and for the board. And so I just wanted to take an opportunity to share a little bit about who we are, what we do, how we do it, and what we're looking forward to continuing to engage folks with in the future. So as I said earlier, the Maine Alliance for Arts Education was founded in 1973 and incorporated in 1980. It is a collaborative network of arts education allies, including but not limited to students, educators, parents, artists, organizations, policymakers, community supporters, etc. And what really makes the Alliance unique is the diversity of the arts education stakeholders and arts education champions. And so as we think about who we are, we're fortunate to have Melissa also works with our student advocacy groups, our student advocacy program director, and we are thrilled to also continue to partner with the Arts or Basic Coalition, as you've heard from many folks tonight, as well as the Arts Commission and the Maine Department of Education. So again, we work to promote and encourage education in all of the arts for all Maine students, and we do that in a couple different ways. The first is to convene and connect folks, just like this event this evening is about convening folks, bringing them together to learn with and from each other. So we have the Arts or Basic Coalition in partnership with the Arts Commission and the Department of Education, and an extension of that is also our student leadership group, who you'll be hearing from tomorrow night at our session, as well as on Thursday for our celebration of arts education. We also work to build the capacity of arts education champions. So some of our educational programming includes building community through the arts, where we connect classrooms, typically of non-traditional arts students, with teaching artists and educational experiences through theater and dance. And through that community experience, students are able to participate, express themselves, and not only build community with their classmates, but also with their teacher and the teaching artist. With that program has continued to grow, and specifically working in Washington County, that what started off with building community through the arts continued to grow in 2018. And then last year we had our very first cohort of educators who participated in an incredible 2-day summer institute, and as well as a couple sessions followed up to develop their own practice to integrate theater education into their classroom, and particularly their ELA classrooms. And what was really wonderful about that experience was not only did we see positive impacts on students, but the cohort of educators, of ELA educators from across Washington County, had the opportunity to experience the magic of the arts while they were building their skills and make connections with community partners in Washington County, and continue to learn and grow together. As I mentioned before, that continuing to build the capacity, our student leadership group and student teams are continuing to grow throughout our state. And Melissa, if you would be willing to throw your information in the chat as well, Melissa is in charge of our student teams, and you will hear more from them tomorrow and Thursday. And then finally, our work, how we do it, we communicate. So we're really fortunate to convene the Arts or Basic Coalition to put together this week. We are thrilled to try something new and different in hopes of uplifting the arts education profession as a whole. And we also are continuing to present at different workshops. Our student leadership group has presented at several state workshops, just to continue to not only find diverse pathways for advocacy, but to start thinking about how we can each be catalysts for a positive systemic change in our community for arts education. So we are thrilled to be offering and continuing to learn and grow, and we're hopeful to be reaching out to folks as we extend our network, our educational programming, as well as our advocacy efforts. So we're grateful that you are here today, and we hope that you will be joining us for some of the continued arts education for Maine Week celebration sessions. So